Now, doctors are apparently a step closer to performing surgery, which sounds like something from a horror novel, transplanting a human head onto another body. An Italian surgeon claims it is now possible, and the first patient has been found. RT has been speaking to him.
Valery Spiridonov was born with a rare genetic muscle wasting condition. People with this illness usually don't live for more than 20 years. But not only is Valery 30 years old now, he managed to get a higher education and works as a computer scientist for an IT company. But the biggest challenge of his life is still ahead. Valery is aiming to become the first human to undergo a body transplant surgery, attaching his head to a different body. He says his condition gets worse every year and getting a new body is the only solution, even though there's a big chance he won't survive.
I'm very interested in technology and anything progressive that might change people's lives for the better. Doing this isn't only an excellent opportunity for me, but will also create a scientific basis for future generations, no matter what the actual outcome of the surgery is.
A few years ago, Italian neuroscientist Dr. Sergio Canavero announced he was planning to conduct the surgery as soon as 2017 and picked Valery, who contacted him by email. We managed to speak with Dr. Canavero.
Russia sent Yuri Gagarin into space with fair chances of dying. America sent Neil Armstrong to the moon with fair chances of dying. And the chances here are much better than were those of those two men.
Dr. Canavero says the controversial operation could last up to 36 hours and cost over $11 million. During the procedure, Valery's brain will have to be cooled down to 10-15 degrees Celsius, which is about 50-60 degrees Fahrenheit, so to extend the time its cells can survive without oxygen. An ultra-sharp scalpel will be needed to cut through the spinal cord, and besides ordinary stitches, a special biological glue will be used to connect the head to the new body. Then Valery will be put into a coma for 3 to 4 weeks to prevent movement and subjected to immunosuppressants so that his new body doesn't reject the head.
Well, transplant experiments have been around for generations, but have made significant leaps in recent decades. The first successful transplant on a person was back in 1905 when a cornea was replaced. 60 years later, a patient in South Africa received a new heart. When it comes to entire limbs being replaced, surgeons gave a man in France a new right hand in 1998. And 5 years ago, a Spanish man underwent a full